start.
So, what is this? I have something for you. My first question is about previous to the introduction of political parties in 2005. What I would like to know the strengths of the no party system, if you believe it was such a thing, no party system, and after the introduction of parties, what were the differences in
Of course, the no party system was, as the name suggests, there were no parties. Yeah, there was only one organization, which was the movement, or the National Resistance Movement, which became the movement system. I think the advantage of that system mainly was it tried to undo the old divisive, if you like, divisive practices that we had, because there was a high degree of hatred between, if you like, between people of different political affiliations, and this is really a carryover from 1960s, where if you belong to DP, you belong to UPC, you could not see eye to eye, even if you are even from the same family. And of course, there were more than two political parties then: Uganda People's Congress, Democratic Party, Uganda Patriotic Movement (UPM), and there was the Conservative Party. So those were the main four at the time. When the NRM went to the bush in 1980, just about the time when there was a controversial December general election in the 1980, where we were going for elections, and the results were, I think, very clear that UPC would win. And of course, there was a declaration by President Museveni, now at the time was the president of UPM, that if the elections were rigged, he would go to the bush, which he did. And UPC won for the second time. So the confusion that ensued, mainly between the two main political parties, DP and UPC, really tore apart the fabric of the politics of the country. So that had to come to an end when, in 1986, the NRM took over power, because of the resistance council system, all right, which the NRM brought, where whatever shade of opinion you belong to, whatever race you belong to, whatever religion you belong to, you were expected to work under the resistance council system. And I think that was good for healing purposes. It healed the country very fast, and people almost forgot the bad relationships that were there between people of different political parties, religion, and tribe, if you like. But it too suffered its own problems, the resistance council system, which eventually was changed to local council system, especially when the leadership of the national resistance movement was being asked as to what now they were resisting, since they were in power. So the word resistance had to go. They say, okay, let's call it local council system. Certain reforms, of course, took place to bring about the resistance council system, and indeed the local government system that was mainly built around the local council system. The local government structure was built around the old resistance councils, which later became the local council system. And you might be very lucky, because one of the people who actually, the chairperson of the review process of the local council government system is in the country. This is Professor Mahmoud Mamdan. He was the chairman that undertook the whole study of the local government system, which eventually became this local government system we have, and is in the country. Mahmoud Mamdan, professor.
I know him. Yeah.
Have you ever met him?
No, I've
You have
read all
about-
his books.
Yes,
And I've
Mahmoud Mamdan was my lecturer here. He was our lecturer.